Hey Taos, it's reporter Jesse Moya here with another sneak peek at this week's Taos News. Tempo's cover story this week is on the exhibits at the Harwood Museum, opening under the title Work by Women. The show is headlined by La Frontera, works by former Taoseña Erin Currier expressing the power and vitality of women the world over. In addition, we're covering the show by Native American comedians James and Ernie, which is a benefit for the UNM-Taos Library. Opening act is Improv Medicine. It's all there and more in this week's Tempo. In sports, the Cuesta Lady Cats are peaking at the right time, going 5-1 in their last 6 games, knocking off the Escalante Lady Lobos in a physical duel February 3rd. Taos High School swim team qualified 10 swimmers for the state meet, and the 2 Taos basketball teams shared a rare stat phenomenon. Published yearly by the Taos News, A Taos Wedding serves as your resource no matter the season, no matter whether you envision a big bash or an intimate ceremony, no matter if you prefer a traditional or a unique ceremony, and no matter your budget. Get your copy in this week's issue of the Taos News. In Home and Garden this week, check out the joys of raising chickens in the backyard and local places where you can pick up your chicks. Plus, learn all about the ways stinging nettle is good for your health. Just watch out when you pick it up and avoid the burn. This week, reporter Cody Hooks has bits and pieces from a very active news cycle. Here locally, Holy Cross Hospital is doing well. Its top leadership is not asking to dip into a tax that voters dedicated for capital improvements. On the environment front, there's an update on methane rules at the federal level and news on seed-saving legislation at New Mexico's Roundhouse. And don't forget to read our look back at headlines from the past 10, 25, and 50 years. In the courts, Juan Espinosa, a 22-year-old defendant accused of killing 2 people and gravely injuring another during a September car crash on State Road 68, appeared for a preliminary hearing last week. 3 witnesses, who are also fellow co-workers of Espinosa on the Rio Grande gas pipeline, suggested a new scenario, one where Espinosa may have been shot and chased by another vehicle prior to the fatal collision. Well, that wraps it up for this week's sneak peek. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to pick up a copy of this week's Taos News.